Hey, I'm live using something that I've never used before, which is the YouTube tool to go live. But at any rate, we've got the Albert Moy show in about an hour and 15 minutes. And I've had a few people tell me that they could not figure out how to join the Comic Art Live channel as a member. Subscribing easy, right? Everybody can subscribe. That's always there, right? Join wasn't there. And I didn't believe it. I'm like, I've looked at a couple. I can see a join button when I'm on my iPhone and my iPad and a few other things. Well, people would show me screenshots. So I did a little research. And as it turns out, it's very true that as a new channel or a young channel, the join button actually isn't there. Hey, Larry. And I apologize for this. This is more of a PSA for this evening for people who are having a problem figuring out how to become a member on the YouTube channel. Because as it turns out, on any iOS device, so whether it's on your phone or if you're on an iPad, apparently at a point in time, maybe, I don't know, it could have been a year and a half ago, Apple had always been getting a cut. If somebody joined a channel through an iOS device, they were collecting 30% of that transaction from Google. Well, apparently at some point, or YouTube decided to cut that percentage off, and essentially Apple said, F you, well, then we're not going to show a join button on any of our iOS devices any longer. And so that is why those of you who are on an iOS device are not seeing the join button. And if you're on Android, you're seeing it. And if you're on your desktop computer, even if it's a Mac, you'll see it. But you're not going to see it if you're on your iPhone, because our channel had the join option after this disagreement happened. So there it is. I'm not going to stay on longer than letting you know that, because I figure some people might stumble on this video and hopefully see it. I'll probably make it like the autoplay video for the channel for anybody popping on to the show tonight, trying to see why they can't participate in the Albert Moy art drop. But yeah, there you have it. And thank you to the 10 people who popped in. You must have got a notification that that I was doing this, but I'm very glad. Yep, today I learned that people still buy Apple devices. Yes, exactly. Well, I have one, but I figured the only reason it wasn't showing up for me was because when I'm logged in as me, it's my show, and there's the join button just isn't there. Hey, Grant, nice to see you too. Geeks and Drinks. Yeah, I've never seen the join. Well, that's why I had to poke around and figure out what the whole deal was on that. But so that's the deal. If you just go to your desktop, if you have an Android phone, if you do anything other than use an iOS device, you'll see the join button. It's insane. I think the other way around that would be if you wanted to open up your web browser, say Safari. Safari is going to keep telling you to use the app, when you go to YouTube. I know that if you went to it in Safari on your phone, more than likely, and you get to our channel, you probably would see the join button that way. But using the YouTube app on your iOS device will not show you the join. So there you have it. So is the show still happening? Yes, it is, John. It's still happening at 9 o'clock. I've got everything all prepped. Even made a little special intro for the show just to make it fun. And yep, Albert's ready and raring to go. I think it's going to be a good time. First go of trying to give something back. It's the same along the lines of what we've always done with CAF, having premium memberships. I always wanted to be able to do value added things for premium members. That's why they have different features or extended features versus people who aren't premium members on CAF. So being able to offer something like this with Albert, is great, and I'm glad that he wanted to do it. I've been talking with a few other people as well, and Mike is always open to doing these members only art drops with me. We did that one a few Saturdays ago, and he said he'd be happy to do another one. So he would do them regularly, but I'm going to reach out to a few other reps and dealers and just see what can be worked out. At the end of the day, like I think I've told everybody, typically I collect commissions when I do any sales show, not a lot, but just that's how I get compensated for the time that I do on dueling dealers and any other art drops that I've done. And what I've told Albert and what I've just told everybody else, it's like, I just want to try to grow the membership and give people more reason to support the channel. So, in those cases, I'm not even asking for a commission. I just want to put on a good event for the people who are supporting the channel. So, but I wanted to get this PSA out there before the show, just in case anyone else is having a problem with that. So I apologize. It's just the infighting between giant companies that is preventing you from joining pretty much any channel on YouTube if you really wanted to. So I apologize. I wish I had known that sooner. I would have included that in any of the emails I've been sending out. But I just figured somehow it was disabled on the couple people that had contacted me yesterday. So now I know, and now you know. And I hope everybody tunes in tonight. Even if you're not a member of the channel and don't want to do that right now, I hope you still join and just check out the show just to see that, you know, it's a legit art drop that you would normally see Albert do on his site, and it's going to be a lot of fun getting Albert on the camera one more time. So I look forward to doing it, and I hope everybody tunes in. And I'm going to end this right here just because I still do have a little bit of prep work to do before the show. So I'll see everybody in about an hour. All right. Take care.